The year is 610 CE. The place is Mecca, a bustling city in the Arabian Peninsula. A man named Muhammad, known for his piety, seeks solitude in the rugged mountains outside the city. In a cave on Mount Hira, he reflects on the world around him, searching for truth and meaning. One night, as Muhammad meditates, the cave suddenly fills with a brilliant light. Before him stands a magnificent being, the angel Gabriel sent by God. Overwhelmed by the divine presence, Muhammad listens intently as Gabriel speaks, his voice resonating with power and authority. "Read," commands Gabriel. "I cannot read," replies Muhammad, for he is illiterate. Gabriel repeats the command, "Read." 3 times the angel urges him, and on the 3rd attempt, Muhammad recites words he does not understand. These words, the very first verses revealed to Muhammad, form the beginning of the Quran, the holy book of Islam. "Islam," Gabriel responds, "is to testify that there is no God but Allah, and that Muhammad is his messenger." This simple declaration, known as the, forms the foundation of the Islamic faith. It is the first pillar upon which the entire structure of Islamic belief rests. To testify that there is no God but Allah is to acknowledge the absolute oneness of God, the creator and sustainer of all that exists. The second part of the declaration that Muhammad is the messenger of God affirms his role as the final prophet in a long line of prophets sent to guide humanity. Just as prophets like Abraham, Moses, and Jesus came before him, Muhammad's message is considered universal, intended for all of humankind. This declaration of faith is not merely an intellectual exercise. It is a transformative statement that demands action and commitment. Following the declaration of faith, Gabriel instructs Muhammad on the second pillar of Islam, prayer, or 5 times a day, Muslims around the world turn towards Mecca and engage in a ritual prayer that connects them to God and to their fellow believers. From the soft glow of dawn to the stillness of the night, Muslims prostrate themselves before God, reciting verses from the Quran and offering words of praise, supplication, and gratitude. This act of physical and spiritual submission serves as a constant reminder of their relationship with the Creator and their dependence upon His mercy and guidance. Through prayer, Muslims find solace, strength, and direction, navigating the challenges of life with a heart anchored in faith. Section 4. Zakat, sharing wealth, sharing kindness. The third pillar of Islam, zakat, emphasizes the importance of social responsibility and the equitable distribution of wealth. It requires Muslims who possess a certain level of wealth to give a portion of their assets annually to benefit the poor and needy. Zakat is not charity. It is an obligation, a right due to the less fortunate members of society. By sharing our wealth, we purify it, ensuring that it is used not only for our own benefit, but also for the betterment of society as a whole. The Quran and the teachings of the Prophet emphasize the importance of compassion, generosity, and social justice. Zakat fosters a spirit of sharing and cooperation within the Muslim community and beyond, reminding us of our interconnectedness and our responsibility to care for one another. Section 5. Ramadan, a month of fasting and reflection. As dawn breaks on the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, Muslims around the world embark on a period of intense spiritual reflection and physical discipline known as Ramadan. During this holy month, Muslims abstain from food, drink, and other physical needs from dawn till dusk, devoting themselves to prayer, reflection, and acts of charity. Fasting during Ramadan is not merely about physical deprivation, it is about cultivating spiritual awareness, empathy, and gratitude. By experiencing hunger and thirst, Muslims gain a deeper understanding of the plight of the less fortunate, fostering compassion and generosity. Ramadan is a time for spiritual renewal, for strengthening our connection with God and for seeking His forgiveness. Families and communities come together to break their fasts at sunset, sharing meals and strengthening bonds of kinship and community. Section 6, the pilgrimage, journey to the house of God. The fifth pillar of Islam, the Hajj, is a pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Every able-bodied Muslim who can afford it is required to perform the Hajj at least once in their lifetime. It is a journey of a lifetime, a physical and spiritual pilgrimage that traces the footsteps of the Prophet Abraham and his family. Millions of Muslims from all walks of life converge on Mecca during the Hajj season, dressed in simple white garments that symbolize equality and unity. They circumambulate the Kaaba, the cube-shaped structure believed to have been built by Abraham as a house of worship for the one God. The Hajj is a powerful reminder of the universality of Islam and the brotherhood of all believers. Section 7. Gabriel departs, a legacy of faith. As the night draws to a close, Gabriel prepares to depart, leaving Muhammad with a profound message and a monumental task. The angel's visit marks the beginning of Muhammad's prophetic mission and the birth of Islam. Gabriel's question, "What is Islam?" has echoed through the centuries, inviting humanity to explore the depths of this monotheistic faith. The 5 pillars of Islam, the declaration of faith, prayer, zakat, fasting during Ramadan, and the Hajj, form the foundation of Islamic practice. As the first rays of dawn illuminate the horizon, Muhammad descends Mount Hira, his heart heavy with the weight of revelation. He carries with him a message of hope, guidance, and peace. A message that will resonate through time, shaping the lives of billions and forever changing the course of human history.